Welcome, seeker, to the path of knowledge. I am the traveler, your guide, your companion, your mirror. On this journey through shadow and light, through the seen and the unseen. Here on this channel, we don't just ask questions. We seek answers buried beneath the surface, in ancient texts, in forgotten truths, in the silent knowing of your soul. Tonight, or perhaps this morning, wherever time finds you, we step into something deeper. Your soul contract. What is a soul contract? Is it fate? Is it choice? Is it illusion? In this video, we'll unravel the mystery of why you came here, why you chose this life, these people, these challenges. We'll explore the ancient idea that your soul agreed to lessons long before your first breath. We'll look at the wisdom of mystics, seers, and sages, those who remembered what most of us forget at birth. We'll talk about karmic ties, spiritual obligations, and the power of remembering your divine agreement. Because once you remember who you are and why you are, everything begins to change. So breathe. Let go of the noise of the world for a moment, and follow me now as we step onto the path of knowledge, your soul contract. Before you were born, before this body, this name, this life, you were light. You were energy, wrapped in memory, purpose, and love. And in that place of pure being, you made a choice. You met with the Creator, the Source, God, whatever name sings to your soul. And together, you spoke, not in words, but in light, in knowing. You looked upon the earth, this wild, broken, beautiful world, and you chose to enter it. Not for wealth, not for comfort, but for growth. You chose your family, your wounds, your lessons, your gifts. You said, "Give me what I need to remember who I truly am." This is your soul contract. A sacred agreement written not on paper, but in spirit. Before your birth, you stood in a circle of guides, souls older than time, beings of light who walk beside you still. Together, you watched a vision, your life, moments of joy, moments of pain, the people who would love you, challenge you, break you, heal you. And still, you said yes. Because the soul is brave, the soul is eternal, and the soul knows that even suffering can be sacred. This idea is not new. In Hinduism, it's called samskara. The soul carries impressions from past lives. The Bhagavad Gita tells us, just as a man discards worn-out clothes and puts on new ones, so the soul discards a worn-out body and enters a new one. The ancient Egyptians believed in the Ka, the life force, guiding the soul across realms, balancing truth and judgment with the heart. The Sufis speak of the soul as a divine spark, sent from the beloved, longing to return. The 13th century mystic Rumi wrote, "You were born with wings. Why prefer to crawl through life?" The Tibetan Buddhists teach that before rebirth, the soul travels through the bardo, the in-between state, where it reviews the past life and chooses the next incarnation for growth and resolution. Even Plato, in the myth of wrote of souls gathering to choose their next lives, guided by necessity and fate. And so, your soul contract is not punishment. It is not rigid fate. It is your blueprint for awakening. In each lifetime, you travel not alone. There are companion souls, beings you've met before in different bodies, different names. Some are lovers, others enemies, some are family or strangers who forever shift your path with a single conversation. You meet again and again, to heal, to grow, to complete what was once left undone. Perhaps that's why some people feel familiar, like home, like déjà vu, even if you've only just met. But here's the sacred truth. A soul contract is not a prison. It is a path. And while you may not remember the details, Your intuition does. The whispers in your heart. The ache to create, to leave, to stay, to change. That is your contract echoing through you. It's why some lessons repeat. Why certain wounds return. Because your soul is calling. Wake up. Grow. Remember. Even the pain is part of the promise. You came here to fall, so you could rise. To forget, so you could remember. To separate, so you could reunite with the divine. This is the path of knowledge, not to escape the world, but to walk through it with your spirit on fire. To know your life is not an accident, it is an assignment, and your soul never breaks a promise. Thank you for walking this path with me today. If this message resonated with something deep inside you, if a forgotten truth flickered awake, I invite you to like, subscribe, and share this video with another seeker. And in the comments, leave one word: soul. If you felt something real here today, I am the traveler, and until next time, may your path be lit with memory and your soul contract, fully honored.